everybody, Jonathan Broadbent here from UnWoke.Academy with a few brief comments about pharmaceutical stocks. Namely, why aren't the stock prices going down? In a sane, rational, reasonable world, stock prices go down when negative headlines hit. And we've had a lot of negative headlines recently. And it seems each time some alert reader brings articles and headlines and polls to my attention, I dutifully go online and look at and examine stock price trends for the pharmaceutical stocks. Interestingly, they're all maintaining fairly well, but that's counterintuitive and alarming. Please don't be lulled into a false sense of confidence about pharmaceutical stocks. By the way, if you're not aware of it already, you probably own some pharmaceutical stocks if you're investing in mutual funds. It's easy to find that out. Go back and look at some of the episodes where I show you how to see what your mutual fund is investing your money in. And there are some episodes where I've drilled down and specifically looked at things like Merck, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, AstraZeneca, and others, and showed you the main institutional owners of those pharmaceutical stocks. So why aren't the stock prices going down? My strong suspicion is that they're being artificially propped up and maintained by the money and hard-earned savings of we the people. That's you. In your IRA or 401k account or elsewhere, your money is going toward propping up and maintaining stock prices, I strongly suspect, of pharmaceutical companies and others that should be allowed to drop. So here's where the harm comes in, potentially. If I'm right, and pharmaceutical stocks are being propped up artificially by lots and lots of people's retirement savings and investment accounts, then it stands to reason at a certain point in the future, they'll be allowed to drop and normalize. And my prediction on that, as I've said many times, is that will be allowed to happen in the lead up to the 2026 midterm elections. There is a lot of political capital to be gained by allowing stocks like that to plummet. Right now, in my expectation, and according to everything I would normally look for in reasonable markets, those stock prices should have come down each time there are negative headlines. You can see the one behind me. It was brought to my attention just a few days ago by an alert reader who prompted me to research. And again, I went online, looked them up, and I'm not seeing a lot of stock price movement in those pharmaceutical stocks. This tells me that there's a surplus of money available to pump into these stocks to maintain them. That's not good for we the people. That's not good for average investors. My suggestion is to avoid them. The easiest way is to find out which mutual funds are heavily invested in pharmaceutical stocks and avoid those, along with all the other woke stuff. Get it out of your portfolio. If I'm right about it and the markets do drop in 2026, you don't want to be the one standing when the music stops playing. I'm Jonathan Broadbent with another brief from UnWoke.Academy.